Well, hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in for the MACM workshop. My name is Tabitha. I will be one of your co-facilitators throughout this wonderful experience. So today is going to be the financial literacy portion of the workshop. So if you guys could give your undivided attention to Miss Tutu, go ahead and Miss Tutu and introduce yourself.
Hi everybody, my name is Tutu. I'm super excited that we're gonna do financial literacy class today, okay?
Yes, indeed. I'm one of your co-facilitators as well. My name is Mark Jonathan.
And I'm Philip. I'm in the background the whole time. You know what I mean? But yeah.
And again, my name is Tabitha. So yes, Miss Tutu, take it away.
Miss Tutu, I'm sorry, before we get started, is there any way, iPhone, we can get your name changed to your first and last? If we could do that, that would be lovely.
Yeah, I could do it for her. I'm just filling in for my wife. She's on her way home right now to do it with our daughter, but I could try to do it. She just did that.
What's the name? I can go ahead and make that change for you right now.
Her name is Bless Cunningham.
Okay.
Beautiful.
We on.
All right, Miss Tutu, I'm sorry to interrupt. Please take it away.
Sure.
Oh, and just throughout this video, she will be asking us to not show our videos. So just be prepared for that, right, Miss Tutu? I got that correct, right?
Yeah, I will let you know when we get to that. Thank you.
All right, awesome.
Okay, everybody can see my screen now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. So again, my name is Tutu. I'll be talking to you guys about finance. That's the word you guys gonna keep hearing. And then if you have any question, feel free to ask me so I can explain it to you, okay? So today we're gonna be talking about how to deal with our money. I am sure at some point you had money, right? So the first word is going to be finance. Finance means that when you have money, it's how to deal with it, how to use it, how to be smart about it. That's what the word finance means. And then advice means is that when someone tells you something that can help you so you can make a good decision. Okay. So that's the two keywords. So based on that, before I move on, can somebody tell me what the word finance means? Any volunteer? No?
I think Kingston wanted to volunteer.
Okay, I cannot see, so go ahead, sorry.
It means to take care like money, to like think good about it and like take good care of it.
Yep, thank you. Okay, can I get another volunteer? What does the word advice means to you?
Just come off mute if you have an answer.
Advice means when somebody is telling you something that you should do.
Okay, thank you, Brooklyn. So now let me ask you this question. What is the best financial advice that you ever have received from a friend or family or anybody? Yes,
To save
I got one.
family.
What'd you say?
I hear you.
To save and your family.
Okay. Oh, that's a good one. Thanks. Anyone?
My mom used to always tell me we have food at home, and I didn't realize how important that was until I got older, and there is food at home.
Oh, thank you, Mark, for sharing.
I think Lamaya.
I see. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Lamaya.
My mama told me that I should spend my money wisely or save up for college.
Ooh, that's a good advice. Thank you everyone for sharing. I appreciate it. So what was the first memory you have when it comes to money? Like what was your first reaction the first time you had money in your hands? Go ahead, Brooklyn.
To invest too.
Ooh, good one. Thanks. That's a big one. Thanks, Brooklyn. Anyone, one more person? What is the first memory you have when you had money in your hands?
I think Lamaya, there's 2 kids on Lamaya's one. Go ahead. Both you guys share.
Tabitha, can you just call them because I cannot see it? Who's raising their hand? Sorry if I, okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Lamaya and the little girl next to you, you guys both wanted to share.
Go ahead.
Mine was to spend it all.
Oh,
Same
okay. That was mine too.
Mine was for
Okay. Who is the next one? No? Okay. So it is important, like, the first time you had money in your hands, you have different feelings, right? So the question for you now is it important to have a plan when dealing with money? So I'm going to ask you to say yes or no on the poll. Okay, go ahead and thank you everyone for doing it. I appreciate it. We still have more people. Okay. We got a couple, or is it? Okay. Wow, that is 100%. Everybody said it's important to have a plan for your money. That's great. I'm glad. I like this group. So when we talk about a plan, it means it's kind of having a budget, planning for the future. It can be for tomorrow, it can be for next month. And I heard a good answer for college too. So now, I do believe you have a pencil and a paper somewhere next to you. I hope so. If you do, this is what I want you to do. Imagine you have all the money in the world, okay? What would you buy or what would you do with it? Okay, take 1 minute, either draw it or write it. If you don't have a paper and pencil, just think about it, okay? Okay, go. You have 1 minute. $30 more seconds. We have 10 more seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so what I want you to do is just put it aside and I'll come back to it later on, okay? So in order to get this, what do you draw? Your dream, or this big thing you want to get, and Christmas is coming, right? You have to earn money for it in order to use it. What is some ideas you guys have if you are not working? Of course, you're not working, you're young. What things or work can you do to earn money? What kind of job can you do? Can I get a couple of people to share their way of earning money? Go ahead. I see Brooklyn, you're raising your hand. Thanks for using that thing.
You can make a lemonade stand or a ice cream stand and start your own business.
Oh, business, like that idea. Go ahead. Thank you, Brooklyn, for sharing. Go ahead. If I cannot see you, just unmute yourself and speak, please.
Kingston.
You could do chores at the house like sweep the floor or clean the kitchen without your mom or dad telling you.
Ooh, I like the last part you just said. Without your mom or dad telling you? Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
You can also help an adult to earn money too.
Things.
Exactly. Good. What did you say?
Selling things.
Oh, cool. You guys have great ideas. I like all of everybody's ideas.
Snow.
Go ahead.
I said you could shovel snow when it's
Oh my
snowing.
God, did you read my PowerPoint, Brooklyn? Exactly. That's what I wrote. Especially the winter is coming at the best time, right? To make money. Yes. Or, there's some people still have some leave from the fall. Raking leave can be another way to do it. There's no in-person school, but you can ask your teacher, like, hey, how can I help in the classroom? Sometimes they give you money or credit. So there's different way you can earn money. So thanks everybody for participating. So now we know what we want to get in our picture we drew or we wrote or we thought about. And then we did talk about how to earn money, right? Now, what are we going to do with the money that we earned? So we have to make a plan. The word we're going to use in financial is budget. So we're going to create a budget now, okay? And I need one volunteer who earns or receives money so we can do a quick budget together.
Kingston's volunteering. We have Lamaya volunteering.
I pick one. I cannot, sorry, I cannot see.
We will do Lamaya. Sorry, Kingston. You will be your next volunteer.
Okay, I need to stop the sharing it. Okay, we're gonna do a budget. We're gonna start our week. Can we start our week for next week, starting on the 22nd, or do you want to start it for this week?
This week.
Okay. So November, November 15th. Okay. So how much do you think you get pocket money, or if you work, do you think you earn in a weekly? I cannot hear you, honey. You're muted.
Clean. I couldn't clearly hear what you were saying.
Oh, so I was gonna ask you, how much do you think you earn on a weekly basis? If you earn a pocket money or for any chores?
Maybe like $10 a day.
Whoa, $10 a day? You have to tell me what you're doing so I can start earning that. So 10 times 7, how much do you think you earn in 1 week?
$70.
Okay, thank you. So do you think you have extra jobs you can do to earn money like during like this week, or this is the only income you're gonna have? You're still thinking? You're muted.
Yeah.
Okay. If not, that's okay too. We can skip it. We can? Okay. So do you think you're gonna get any gift money for this week?
No.
Okay. Okay, so total for the whole week you have is $70, okay? So from the $70, how much do you think you want to pay for your dream that you draw a picture of? How much do you think I'm going to start putting money aside for that dream?
No, I don't save a lot, so.
So let's think about it. What did you draw on your earlier when I asked for it? What did you write that if you have all the money, what was it?
It was. Oh, my
Huh?
Helping my elders. Oh.
Okay. Okay, that you're so nice. So helping your elders, do you want to buy them maybe grocery for this week or buy them one thing?
I will buy them lots and lots of food.
Okay, how much do you think a lot of food would cost you?
Maybe like $80. No.
$80? Okay, so let's save for the $80, okay? So do you want to save maybe $20, $30 toward your dream or what you drew?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you have $40, okay? So how much do you think you're going to spend to buy snack and treats for yourself or your sister?
Probably only like $20.
$20. Okay, here we go.
I think yes, Tutu. I think Darrell Buford has a question for you.
Okay. Wait, can I finish this real quick? The budget, and don't forget your question, okay?
Don't forget your question, okay?
So how about there's no sport right now, so we're gonna skip that. How about to buy toys or books or a CD or DVD?
I do have a lot of books.
Okay.
So I buy a toy for me and my little brothers.
How much do you think it's gonna cost us that?
Maybe like $40.
Whoa, we don't have $40.
Yeah, because my other little brother, he's standing right here. He loves no blasters, and the one that he wants is so broken.
So how much do you want it to? We need to split it because we need $12. Say it again?
It cost my mom $40.
What did you say?
$12
Okay,
instead.
I like that. Okay. How about clothes? Do you like to go buy clothes that you want to probably start putting money for that? For how much?
I am kind of expensive, so maybe not.
I just had a piece of squash.
So I want you to know that you don't have that much money left now.
Okay, so I'll end up buying just socks, cause.
So do you see it now? So you only have $8 for clothes.
Shoot, I might as well just go to Dollar Tree.
Okay, so I want you, this is what I want you to think about it, okay? When you receive your spending money, before you spend it, I want you to write it down so it has to add up to dollars. Okay? Did you hear that? Lamaya, did you hear that?
Master, get out.
Okay, Lamaya, did you hear that?
No.
No. Okay, what I want you to think about it when you receive money before you spend it, I want you to add it and subtract it and see where you can put your money, okay? Okay. So who had that question earlier?
I think his name is Darrell Buford.
Okay, do you still have a question for me or not? No. Okay.
If you have a question, you can go ahead and come off mute and ask. Now's the time.
Okay, so here it is. I know there's 14-year-old, 12-year-old, 13-year-olds in this group, right? So even though it does not look like it, like adulty, but even when you have money, especially now Christmas is coming, if you receive money for your birthday, before you spend it, write it down and divide that money. What do you want to spend on it, okay, before you spend all of it and then you don't have anything left. So the first thing is that always kind of pay yourself. What in finance means is that paying yourself means is that you're putting money aside for yourself, like a saving for the future. Okay, question? No? Okay. I'm gonna go back to my slide. So can someone tell me what did the word budget means or budgeting?
Have control your money.
Ooh, like that. How do we control it? Can you be specific, please? Yes, Kingston, I see you.
How we control it is that to like don't like I never mind.
Huh? What happened? Okay, can I get another one to tell me what is budgeting means? Okay, go ahead, please unmute yourself. Zakara? Okay, go ahead.
Yes, but budgeting is like having a plan for your money.
Exactly. Having a plan, right? Thank you, Brooklyn.
She said it already.
Okay, good. So we're gonna do another poll here. Do you have a bank, like, or a bank account? It's a yes or no question. Go ahead and do the poll, okay? I'll give you 45 seconds this time. Go. When you see it. I think everybody got it.
Yeah, but I answered no for this one because my mom has to get money and then she's gonna start me one.
Okay. You did see my PowerPoint. I think so. Okay. So here it is. Majority of people, 69% have a bank account. That is amazing. Okay. It's good to know, to hear that people have bank account. If you do not have a bank account, because you're young, first you can ask your parent or your guardian who's adult, 18-year-old, to open a bank account and put you with them. So you have a bank account. And then when you receive money from Christmas or birthday or for doing a chore or for doing raking a leaf or shoveling a snow this winter, then you have that somewhere to put it, right? So that's just great. Another thing is, like, if you feel like, no, I don't want to ask my parent, I just want to do it by myself, then what you can do is that take a jar and then put your name on it, and then put what do you want to save it, okay? If you want to put it for saving or investment, Brooklyn said that earlier, and then Lamaya said to donate money to help other people, and I also heard people say, like, oh, to spend money. So you can divide that and you can put it in your own house, and then when you're ready, when you have a bank account, you can take that jar and give it to the banker, and then they'll put that money for you. If you do not have a jar, it's okay. What you can do is that take envelope, write on it, however you want to do it, for saving or for fun. Or I think Lamaya said in the budgeting, she liked to buy clothes. So write on it, okay? Or if you want to start your own business for business in the future, so that way you can save it and you can hide it somewhere in your house. And then when you're ready, you can take that envelope and give it to the banker, and the banker will help you to open a bank account for you. Any comment in this one before I move on?
Excuse me 1 second, Ms. Tutu. If you are a participant in this workshop, we do ask that you have your videos showing when they are supposed to, which is now, please.
Okay, Connecticut. Sorry.
You're fine. I'm glad I didn't have to call anybody out. We looking all good. Go ahead, Ms. Tutu.
Thanks. Can I get one volunteer? Okay.
I see Brooklyn. We'll go with Brooklyn first. Oh, Lamaji, I like your name. I see. That's another volunteer if you need another.
Okay, for the next one. Okay. Who's my volunteer now?
What time?
Who is volunteering?
Brooklyn.
Okay. Hi, Brooklyn. Okay. So do you remember we talked about how we can put our money, putting it in different places, right? So let's just do a little quick practice here. How much money do you think you're gonna get in a week?
Say $10.
If you don't, you can just give me an example, a number you like.
25.
Okay, perfect. So now we're going to divide our $25 to go at different places, okay? But we need to make sure it does add up to be 100%. So let's make it easier on us, and let's just go with the last digit being 0. From the $25, how much percent do you want to save? Do you remember saving is kind of paying yourself for the future? So how much percent do you feel like you want to save out of the 100%?
10.
Okay. And then how much, let me go, I'm going to skip spend. How much do you want to invest? So you're the one actually told us investing. So it can be for college, for anything for the future. When you get older like me, you might want to retire early. So you invest, right? That's a long time ago. I mean, long time. But how much do you think you want to put for the future?
5.
Ooh, that hurts. Okay. So how much do you want to give someone a gift? What percent?
2.
Yeah. I'm gonna make it 5 to make it easier and ask for addition, okay? Okay. So now we have 20%. We have 80%. So the rest is going to be you're spending it 80%.
Oh, they're doing it in percents, baby, not by the dollar.
What?
Huh? Okay. So let's calculate it. So in 1 year, this is how much you're gonna end up saving, okay? On your saving. From every time you get $25, you put 10% of it in this jar. A majority of it is going to spending, okay? And so you can see you're investing $65 a year, and giving is $65 a year. So this is not like you cannot change it, okay? Let's just say next week you feel like, you know what, I'm making a little more money because Christmas came, my birthday, I was doing, because there's Christmas break, I was doing a lot of chores in the house. So then you can come back here and change the numbers, okay? So I just want you guys to know that budgeting does not mean it stays forever this way. It can change as long as you go back and revisit this to make it best work for you, okay? Thank you, Brooklyn, for your participation. Do you have any question for me? No?
I thought it was by the money.
Oh, okay. Does it make sense now? Is by the percent, is not by the money? Huh? Brooklyn?
Yes.
Do you want me to go ahead and do it again with you?
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you for saying that. Okay, let's clear all this up because we want this add up to be 100%. So, how much percent do you want to save?
$14.
Okay. Gosh, why do you have to go to numbers? Me making it difficult. Okay. How much percent do you want to spend? No, I'm going to skip that. How much percent do you want to invest?
50.
Whoa. Okay. I like that one, though. Investing. I like investing a lot. Okay. How much do you want to give?
5.
Okay. Hold on. Here it is. I'm going to do 6 to make it easier for us to add. Okay. So what is it left now here?
Spend.
How much percent should we put? 100 take away 50 is what?
50.
Good. What is 50 take away 20?
30.
Okay, that's what we have left, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Now does it make sense? So at the end of the year, you have saved $182. Okay. You're gonna spend $390 and you invest $650 and then you give $78. Again, like I said, this can change. It doesn't have to be set in stone. One thing I really like to do is that do the saving and investing and giving first, and then you know how much you can spend. That kind of puts you in a little box. Like you cannot spend what you don't have, right? So that's another way kind of to control your spending. Thanks, Brooklyn. Any question? No? Okay. So I have a question for you guys. What is the fastest way to double your money? Can I get some answers here? I cannot see the screen. Anybody?
Lamaji. Is that how you pronounce your name? Lamaji? I don't want to mispronounce it.
Lamaje.
Lamaje.
Go ahead, come off mute.
You could save all the money that you made and then do the same thing again.
Okay. Can I get another person? Tell me, please. Any volunteer? What is the fastest way to double your money?
Oh, I think Gashan.
I cannot hear you.
We can't hear you, Gashan.
Selling candy.
Okay.
Start a business.
What else?
Start a business.
Start a business. Okay, business mind. I see you. What else? Can I get one more?
Investing.
Investing. Here's my answer for you. The fastest way to double your money is fold it in half, put it back in your pocket. Now you have 2 more, right? I thought it was funny. Maybe it's not funny. Okay. Any question before we take a quick break? Thank you for laughing.
No laugh.
All right.
It's the rule.
Bill's laughing because nobody was laughing. That's how he is.
Okay. Any question before we take a quick break? Okay. No? Oh. Okay. Oh, thank you, Brooklyn. Your mom laughed. I appreciate it. Thank you, Russell, for what's funny. Yeah, I know. I thought it was funny, but thanks for the support. Okay.
See, I ain't the only one.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a quick break, and then we'll come back. Before we do that, Mark, do you want to say anything?
Yes, indeed. So this will be the time that we do our bathroom break, right? Or is that okay? So yes, we're gonna get into our bathroom break. So we're gonna do 10 minutes. The first 5 be yeah, just for you to use the bathroom, and then when you come back, we'll have a video playing for you guys. So please take this time now to go ahead and use the bathroom, but please be back. The time is 4:41. I want you guys here at 4:51. Or no, my bad. My math is off. 4:46. My bad. I forgot. 5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me turn this off. Hold on.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
You still there? Mommy, what's happening? Who's that? It gotta turn up. It gotta turn up. It's turning 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 up. Turning up. It's 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 turning up. This is what I'm talking about. What's up?
Wall like playing walls.
We vibing.
Oh, wall dancing. That was actually hi, bless. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Lamar.
What's happening, Bless? I see you, Bless.
Get this party started.
Hold on, real fast. We the only ones that still dancing, buddy. Start hitting back up. Bye, buddy.
Okay, excuse me.
Oh, did I do that? Your screen on you, Mark?
All right. Yes, sir.
Thank y'all for dancing and vibing out for a quick minute. You know, I can't dance, just to let y'all know. You know, that's a Tuss Whitaker for y'all. You know, I can't
Hold on,
dance.
what's that, huh?
They know what a Tuss Whitaker is. I'm sure they know what a Tuss Whitaker is. Yeah. Look, my man G Shine, he like, yeah, I know what a Tuss Whitaker is. Go ahead, share with him Tuss Whitaker real fast. I can't hear you on mute. We can't hear you if you're on mute. Huh?
No,
I still can't hear you.
I don't want to.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what that is?
No.
How you not know what that is?
It's a Tesla. Yeah.
Nah, Tuss Whitaker. Lamaja, I know you know what a Tuss Whitaker is. You know what a Tuss Whitaker is?
What?
You know what a Tuss Whitaker is?
It is. It's a car.
A car?
I'm just kidding.
That's
a car.
No.
He talking about a Tesla.
Oh, nah, not a Tesla. I'm saying a Tuss Whitaker. Look, I'm gonna type it in the comments so y'all can see. You know, some people be like, okay, if I see it, then I'll know what it is. So let me go ahead and type it in real fast just so y'all can see what it is. And then you'll be like, oh, I know what that is. That's easy. Everybody know what that is. Sure. Y'all know what a Tuss Whitaker is, right? Easy. Josiah, go ahead. Look, Josiah, like, yeah, I know what that is. That's easy. What you mean, though? How old are you?
Me.
Huh? I'm asking. I mean, we old enough, right? We know what words are.
Maybe Nia. Naya, is that how you pronounce your name? Which one? Nia, Naya?
You pronounce it Nia, but nope, don't know what a Tuss Whitaker is either.
How you not know what a Tuss Whitaker is? Oh man, we're gonna chew them up tomorrow, man. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We ain't even gonna tell them what the Tuss Whitaker is right now. Go ahead and jump into your video. You know what I mean? And we'll jump into that tomorrow.
It is childish, but bear with us. Just get the message.
Get the message, all right?
What's up, Phil? How you doing?
I ain't making no noise, you all right?
I'm chilling. I'm tired.
Did you click the box to share the sound too? Because we can't hear the sound, nephew.
Giving money away. Jackson National Life Insurance Company is proud to support Cha-Ching. Jackson is committed to supporting financial literacy initiatives.
That was cute.
Yeah, I was so weak finding it. They got a whole playlist dedicated to just financial literacy. But yes, take it away, Miss Tutu.
Can I get a takeaway real fast from that video? What did somebody learn just from watching that video? What did you take away from that video? Please share.
I see Lamaya, Lamaje, Kingston, Jishan. So we'll start with Lamaya.
I learned how money was made
Oh.
and how to earn money.
Awesome, Lamaje. And please correct me if I say your name wrong. Please do.
You on mute.
We learned all the things we could do with money.
Absolutely. I think I saw Kingston next. Oh, did I not see you? My bad. If I didn't, my bad.
Brooklyn had her hand raised.
I learned that how money was made and how you can share and give money.
And then we have Jishan.
Zara wants to share too.
Somebody said what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Zara, what do you want to say, Zara? You gotta unmute yourself. You gotta unmute yourself.
Say that you can make money by helping an adult do something.
Okay. I'll praise this girl. I'll praise it.
Please take it away, Ms. Tutu. I think that's all.
Thanks, Mark. That was a good segment, actually. So money does not really grow on a tree then, right? It has to be made somewhere. We know that now from this little clip. And also, we want it to grow for us, though. Yes, we do earn it from working, but also we want it to get bigger so we can use it for different things. When you guys grow up, if you want to buy your car or even buy a house, or I think I heard it so much, start your own business to travel, you need your money to grow. So in a sense is you need the money to multiply. So I'm going to share with you a little quick video, YouTube, what is investing means. I think somebody said it a couple of times in our discussion today. So
I'm sorry, Ms. Tutu. Real quick, we have someone who said they can't see the entire slide.
Sorry.
I'm not really sure what to do about that.
Can you guys see it though?
I can.
Let me stop it. Okay. Let me stop it and reshare it.
And he might have to turn his phone if you're on a phone, or tablet if you're on a tablet.
I don't think it's on your end, Miss Tutu. I was able to see it clearly.
Yeah.
How about the rest of?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said he can only see half the screen.
Okay. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know what to do.
I think what happens is when you zoom in to see something, you got to zoom back out. So you kind of pinch the screen.
You know what happened was he got the Android. You know what I mean? And
hey, watch it. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna share with you guys a little video. I thought it was great. This young lady talking about investment. Okay. Can you guys see my YouTube? Yes, no, maybe.
Yes, we can see it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Sanoa from Iris Journey, and today I'm going to be answering money questions in under 1 minute. Today's topic is investing. Investing is the purchase of something with the expectation of it growing in value. People can invest in anything, from comic books to stocks and bonds. Investments can grow way quicker than if you just kept your money in a savings account. But investments aren't without risk. Anything that you purchase can go down in value. Keep in mind that investment should be for the long term. Don't use money that you'll need in the near future or in emergencies. Most importantly, start investing early. When you invest in an early age, you get bigger returns because of compound interest. Did you know that if you only invest $1,200 into the stock market today, that it could amount to $35,000 or more in 40 years? Now that's the power of investing. So that's it, under 1 minute. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe.
Okay. Can somebody tell me what did you understand from that little short YouTube investing means? Anyone? Go ahead. Thank you. Lamaj.
Go ahead, Lamaje.
Lamaj.
You're on mute.
You said to tell you what we learned. I learned that you have to be smart for what you invest in.
Okay.
Deshaun had his hand up.
Okay, I think I did. I see someone.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, you got it.
You can invest in comic books and try not to spend the money that you'll need in the future.
Yes.
Go ahead, Lamaya. Rennie. Okay, no.
No? Okay. So I heard it, right, from when we did our example on dividing our money and saving, investment and spending. You might not have all the money to invest today, but just having it a plan to say, like, I'm going to be committed to do $1 for my $10. And then in the future, when you start working and earning more money, then you can put more money into your investment. Okay. Do you remember what I said earlier? When you get older like me, because you have to retire, you cannot be working all the time, right? So you want to enjoy life, you want to travel. So, but you need to have money first, right? So it's so important to start investing. Okay.
Ms. Tutu, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So in that, excuse me, and so in that video, it says something about investing 50 and then it potentially in 40 years or so becoming 35,000. So how realistic is that?
It is realistic because you remember the key thing she said, leave it for a long period of time, right? So it's now, Mark, you asked me a question. Okay, so young kids. So you guys heard what happened, right? COVID. A lot of people lost their job, right? And a lot of people you were investing earlier for different companies. Let's just say, you guys know Walmart? Okay. So imagine people were putting money for Walmart, investing in a Walmart company. When Walmart does good, guess what? They get money too. But imagine if Walmart did not do good, those people money, they lose it too. So that is the key. If you leave it for a longer period of time, and this is the great thing, you guys are so young, right? Imagine if you start investing now, when you get your Christmas money, your birthday money, you don't have to put all of it, but just start little and then leave it for a long period of time, then your money will grow. Brooklyn, did I see your hand? Go ahead.
Like Toys R Us.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I did not even think of that. Yes, you can invest in the company of Toys R Us, right? Good. I think, are they still in business? I'm not sure.
No, they're not. They didn't have enough money to get it to work still.
Talk that jazz then.
Thank you. So imagine if you did invest it in Toys R Us and you did not take your money out quickly before they are out of business. Yes, but because you guys are so young, you still can't have time to come back and then start all over again or move your money at different places. Thank you, Brooklyn, for bringing that one. A good one. Thank you. Okay. Any? Yes.
Deshaun he had his hand raised.
I'm sorry?
Deshaun, or is it G-Sean, or is it just Sean? Deshaun.
Just Sean.
Okay, just Sean.
Like Clorox. I'm investing in Clorox.
Say it again.
Like Clorox. I'm investing in Clorox right now.
Cool. Thanks for sharing. Appreciate it. Yes, I'm glad you guys already know this information and starting investing at an earlier age.
And also toilet paper, because before COVID-19, there may have been some people that invested in toilet paper, but like if you went to the stores, if you guys know, when your parents went to the store, there was no toilet paper. So that just kind of shows like those people did very well if they invested in toilet paper.
Good point. Any comment before I move on to my slide? No? Okay. So now we know how our money grows, right? It doesn't really grow on the tree, but we do know it grows in a different place, right? So we're gonna do a quick example, and I need a volunteer.
So we have Jashawn. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that. Jashawn. Let's see.
That works. Okay. So let's put, Deshaun, can you give me just an amount that you say, I'm gonna put this much money and saving each year, just a chunk of money?
I would say 50.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the different examples, okay? So let's just say you did put, can you see my screen? Everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. So you put $50 and we're just gonna put it on the standard saving. You know, when you open a bank account, there's checking and there's your saving, right? It doesn't have that much interest, but we're just gonna put it. So, and for how many years do you think you're gonna leave this money? Do you remember we just talked about leaving it for a long period of time? Sometimes it's much helpful.
I would say like a year.
Okay. So in 1 year, with the interest, your money grow by 25 cents, okay? Not a lot. And now let's change it to CD. So just quickly, CD is the money that you put and you say, I'm not gonna touch it for this period of time, and then leave it alone, okay? So the CD, the term is already told us gonna be 1 year. So in 1 year, you earn 50 cents.
And what does CD mean?
A certified certificate deposit, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So pretty much what it does is that you go to the bank and you say, hey, I have this chunk of money. Can you hold it for me? Because I know you're going to give me a higher interest rate. Do you see that on here on the saving is 0.5? But on the CD is 1%, which is a little higher, right? But the condition is that you're not supposed to go and touch that money for at least that whole 1 year in order for you to earn the whole interest. The good thing is that if emergency comes, you can use it, but you will lose that interest that you earn and then bank might charge you a fee. So you have to really plan ahead of time to say, you know what, I'm not going to touch it. I really want to earn interest on it. You still have that option. Okay. I'm not going to do the money market because, oh, well, I guess I'll do it. But again, now, for how many years do you want to leave it? Okay. I want us to start thinking about leaving our money for a longer period of time, just for, not only for 1 year. Okay.
Like 5 years.
Okay. Let's do that. 5 years. So look at it in 5 years, you earn, look at the difference, you earn almost $200, right? That's pretty good. Okay, now let's compare to US bond. Again, so this is 10 years. You don't really have to leave it for 10 years. Let's just leave it. Okay, let's change it for 10 years. You can take your money out though. You don't have to do 10 years. Okay.
Josh, you good, girl.
10 years, you would earn $500.
One popsicle?
Look at it. You only put $50, right? That's $500. Okay. Let's look at to the U.S. stock. For how long do you want to leave it?
Less than 10 years.
10 years? Okay. Okay. So in 10 years, look at what you earned. Okay, so almost 600 and change. So Mark, you asked me a question earlier, is this really realistic? It is realistic. But again, I mean, let's just say I'm gonna put it here for 20, I don't know, 25 years, okay? So here it is. You don't really need to leave your money for 25 years, that much money. You can come back in maybe in 5 years, 10 years. Okay, let me think about it. Should I move my money in a different place so my money can grow a little faster, or should I just leave it here? You're still in control, but you just have to start doing it now.
And that's just from the $50?
Yes. And you did not even add anything, okay? Imagine if you're putting $50, $25 every month. You know what? Let me share with you. Thanks for bringing that comment. Let me share with you. Can you guys see my screen or do you see me?
I see you right now.
Okay, good. That's what I want you to do because I need to open a different place.
Okay, I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
So I do have a question though.
Go ahead.
So say you invest those $50, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you keep it over a lifetime and say for the next generation after you to access it, will that still like be able to transfer? Okay, so okay, bet. Okay.
But again, here it is though. You said a lifetime, right? So, I mean, I don't want to bring it up, but if you're planning to pass it to the next generation, you need to have a will or a power of attorney, something, right? Just because it's sitting there, it doesn't mean it's going to transfer by itself. You need to do that kind of paperwork. Does it make sense?
Yeah, so, okay, so say I'm old and forget to do the paperwork. What happens to that money?
Well, I think that is, okay, I think anyways, even if you have a will, the state is going to step in regardless, right? If you don't have, and then they need to find out the next kin, and then do all of the things. So, I mean, I'm not like versed on it, but I know it for myself personally. I think it's so important to have a power attorney and last will, okay? So to make sure when you pass away, where the money is going to go. Also, when you have an investment, it does ask you who's your beneficiary, right? Fill that out too. The next step after the will is I'm not an expert in this. I'm just sharing what I do for me. Like trust is so kind of to stop the process, the state getting involved. Even if you have a will, the state will involve to make sure that money were dispersed. So it is so important to have a will. It's kind of a taboo subject. We don't like to talk about it, but I think it protects the family and everything. So keep that in mind, young kids. When you get older, it's okay. You can change your will as long as, while you're still alive. Okay. It's not like you cannot change it and that's done. But that's a good question. And also, Philip, you asked a great question, right? So I'm going to show you a couple of different examples here. So let's just say, let me ask the older kids who are 14, which you can end up working next summer, right? Do I have any young kid going to work next summer? You'll be 15. I think he was 15 to work, right? Or 16? Okay, Nia, I know you're going to turn close there, so I'm going to volunteer you. So turn your mic on.
Okay.
So tell me what amount you would invest, like just only one time, a big chunk that you collected, let's just say throughout the year. One time, only one time.
So like how much would I invest in like my first paycheck, you think?
It can be a paycheck. It can be that you've been collecting your gifts And you've been putting, I know you showed me you have a little bag and it's been growing. So one time only, how much can you willingly put that for one time?
I'll use a paycheck, for example, from work. I could save like 100 from my paycheck.
100? Okay. So here it is. Because you're young, we're going to leave it there for 30 years. We're not going to look at it. You forget about it. Okay. And then let's just I'm going to put the interest 7%. And I think, Mark, you brought a good question. The interest rate does not stay 7% for 30 years. It might go up, it might go down. But since she left it for 30 years, she is going to be okay, right? She's going to have that advantage of the average either going up or down. Okay. Yeah. So let's just calculate this. So Nia did not touch that $100 for 30 years. You forgot about it. 7% interest. But I want you guys to keep in mind is that 7% might be 11% tomorrow, or it might be 4% or 0. Okay, let's just hope it's not. So in 30 years, she has 761. Okay, this is where I want you to think about it. And I want, if you cannot remember anything today, this is one thing I want you to take away. Start investing. It can be $100, $50, whatever. But once you start working, I think it's a 15 or 16. Once you start working, I want you to promise yourself, saying, I'm going to put $50 per month, $50 per month. That's it. That's it. Okay. For next 30 years. Okay. Let's see how much you will get. Look at it, $57,000, right? But I can guarantee you that once you start working and making good money, I know you can afford more than $50. But at least you're committed to something to put every month, okay? So nobody is not asking you to sacrifice your paycheck or your lifestyle, but you need to start now being committed to something all the time. Like you drink, right? You eat, right? You sleep, right? So imagine this is part of something I have to do too. Okay, thanks, Nia. Philip, did it make sense now, like the difference between one time only and then doing it monthly?
Yep.
Okay. Any question? We good? Okay. So also, I mean, what I want to say, like you have an option. Do you remember what I said? I showed you savvy, money market, CD, bond, or stock. Start whatever you are comfortable with. It's not what I tell you to do, or it's not what your mom's saying. What do you feel comfortable with for today? Because tomorrow can change, right? I'm trying to go back to my slide. Okay, can you guys see my slide? No, you can't.
Was it the calculator one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's just me not seeing it. Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
You can?
Yep.
I can't. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So without saying too much, anybody has a question before I move on?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So I would like to introduce now our group of kids who will do a skit for us. Just to give you a story, Brooklyn is trying to borrow money to share, to start her own business, okay? This time I'm gonna ask everyone, including me, to turn off your video, okay?
That does not mean leave.
Yeah, do not bone out.
Tabitha, that goes for you.
We out of here.
Look.
My audio is lagging. What did you say?
Now we're turning off our videos right now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Good.
Oh wait, what happened?
I got you.
Hey, Brooklyn, come back. Bo, come back. Bo, Migabo, you're gone.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn my video back on.
Okay. Daryl, can you turn up your video for me, please? Thank you. Okay, perfect.
Goes to bank. Good afternoon, Mr. King.
Good afternoon, miss. How can I help you?
I'd like to borrow $60, please. I'm starting a new eyelash business with my friend.
I would be happy to help you, but first I have to ask you some questions. Do you have a bank account with us?
No, I do not have a bank account with you.
Do you have any credit history?
No, I do not have any credit history.
Well, I'm afraid that the bank cannot let you borrow money at this time.
Wait, but I promised I would pay you back.
Go. Get up. Wait. Thank you and have a good day. Good luck with your new business.
What's about good afternoon. Hi, Bo. How are you doing today?
I am doing good. I have not seen you for a while. How are you?
Bo, I really need to borrow $60, please. I'm starting a new eyelash business with my friend.
I am not sure. How would you pay me back and when will you pay me back?
I promise I'll pay you $15 for 4 months at the beginning of each month.
Let me think about it. Okay, I will lend you the money only after you have signed the promissory note.
What is a promissory note?
Well, the promissory note is when the borrower promises in writing to pay back the total amount of money to the person who they borrowed the money from.
Thank you for explaining and thank you for explaining. I am ready to sign the promissory note and borrow the money. Thank you, Bo.
Fast forward, 1 month passed away.
Here, Bo, here's the my first payment. Thank you.
Thank you.
Fast forward 4 months.
Here, Bo, here's the last payment. And thank you for letting me borrow the money, and my eyelash business is going well. Have a good day.
Thank you, Brooklyn. I wish you all the best and good luck with your business.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. You guys did an amazing job. Now everybody can come back to turn on your video.
Good job, you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
You guys have a career in the show business.
Come back, everybody, come back. I'm taking your money. About to go eat crab legs with it.
Can someone tell me what did you learn from this little skit we just experienced? So.
Go ahead, Lamaya.
I'm so sorry. She fell. Get up. That you should start a business and put your money in the bank.
Okay. Can I have another person?
Zara.
You learn what a promissory note is to promise to pay the person back.
Yes. The bank
Thank
is
you.
gonna make us sign paper, right? Yes. Thank you for sharing that. What else did you learn, you guys?
Zara, did you share?
I also learned that before you start a business, you save up first, because some business costs or something.
Okay,
or you can save up your money.
That is important to have a bank account.
Oh, yes.
Okay. And Lamage, I think I'm saying that. Lamage, yeah, you had something to say too.
I learned that if you want to start a bank account, you need to make sure that you have a credit history.
Ooh, yep. Okay. Anyone? Okay. Thank you, everyone, for sharing. I really appreciate it. Thank everyone for participating on the skit too. So, what is credit and is it important? I think Lamaji just said that, right? Credit means is that, can I borrow from someone and then can they trust me to let me even borrow the money, right? To get that money. That's all it means, credit. And it's important. Imagine if Kingston, who is the banker, did not lend Brooklyn money because he said she doesn't have a bank account and she doesn't have a credit history. So that is important in order for us to borrow money from anyone. And then she went to Bo. Bo asked her, he's like, he wasn't sure, but she promised him she's going to pay him $15 every month. And he trusted her and he gave her a chance. So it's important for us to have a trust relationship work with people and most importantly with the bank when we want to open a business or buy a home or buy a car, we have to get that money from the bank. So where do you think the bank says no to Brooklyn when Kingston say no to her? Where do you think in the picture she was? Which picture did he choose for her? Anyone? I cannot see. I don't know.
Did you say again? What did you say again?
Oh, can I say it again? So when Kingston, the banker, when he said, no, I cannot lend you or borrow, I cannot let you borrow money, where did he think in his mind he was thinking Brooklyn was in this picture?
Just Sean raised his hand.
Okay, go ahead.
The 300 range.
Yeah, right? Because he did not trust her. There's no history. Okay, when Bo said, I'm going to let you borrow money, where do you think he was thinking in his mind in this picture? Anyone? Go ahead. Can somebody unmute and
You
talk?
on mute.
Oh, hey, go ahead, Gashan.
Like I would in the 740s.
Yeah, right. He was believing that she's gonna pay him back. This is exactly how it works when you go to the bank. The bank is gonna see where you fall in order for them to lend you money. Thank you. Any question in this one? What credit means and why it's important?
So just to like clarify and give like a clear picture of what credit means, what does it mean to have like a credit score in between like what does a credit score really mean?
Good question. So how do we get this credit score? I know all of you guys go to school, either semester or the quarter system. You get a credit, you get your score, right? English, did you get A or B? I mean, whatever you take, I think there's 7 classes you have to take, right? Those scores are considered to be like your credit score, okay? Does your school have honor system and then they give you a sticker or a letter saying you're in the honor society? How do they determine that? They see your grades, right? Your A, your B, your C, and say like, maybe this person is honor, and maybe this person I need to talk to their parent. That is your credit. That is how exactly that works. Did that help? Does it make sense what credit means? Okay.
Quick question, Miss Tutu. So why don't the credits we earn in high school have any effect on the credits we can earn as adults?
So when you are a kid, because you not legal yet, so we cannot take any of your credit score or any credit you get. You have to be 18 in order for the bank to see you an adult. So once you hit 18, now you have to make sure how you spend your money, how you get credit, and to make sure to pay it on time, just Brooklyn did with Bo. So it's so important. So you have to create the habits now, right? When you're young, with your friends, with your family, when you create that good habit, guess what? When you go to the bank, you already have the habit. It's easy for you to pay someone back on time. Did that answer the question?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Any question? Any comment? No?
I got one more question.
Go ahead.
So if you're in the middle with that face that's kind of like, I don't know. How much more likely are you to get approved for a loan than the blue and the green?
So there is a highly chance you will get approved, but let's see, interest. That is when it makes a difference. So when you are on the blue, this is blue and the green, the banks are so happy to lend you the money. They're super happy. But when it comes to the yellow, they're like, oh, we're not sure, but we'll give her a chance. But when you pay us back, you have to pay us a little more extra money because we don't trust you yet. So that's the difference. When you're in the blue and the green, when you pay back the bank who lends you the money, you pay them fee, or we call it interest, is little. But when it comes to the yellow, the interest goes a little higher. And then as you go to the orange and the pink, even much bigger, higher, or the bank might not even lend you money.
I see Lamaje has a question.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
How can you build your credit?
Good question. Here we go. How do we build our credit? The biggest chunk is you have to pay everything you borrow on time. Not 1 day late, not 2 days late, okay? You have to be able to pay them on time. Or you can pay them earlier, right? That's the biggest one. The second is what they see is that how's your debt? Are you always in debt close to the limit that you have? That is the second way they see it. The third one is how long do you have history? So once you guys are 18, when you have a cell phone, you can have it under your name. That way you can build your credit history. That's how you build your credit score, because once you have a cell phone, guess what? You have to pay monthly, right? And also, I mean, with this one is a monthly, so you're not owing too much. But the length is that, if you have, once you're 18 and you're 20, 30, that is the history, the length you have, okay? So once you get older, once you turn 18, a lot of companies, sometimes they will say, hey, do you want a credit card? Credit cards are not bad, but you have to be really wise about it. If the credit card companies say, well, we give you a credit card, but the maximum limit is $300, guess what? You cannot use $300. You can only use 30% of it, okay? And then 10% is what kind of credit card you have. I'm sure everybody knows the different stores we have in this city. Best Buy, Kohl's, Macy's, I don't know, the toy stores. Just because they offer you to say, hey, do you want a credit card, does not mean you have to say yes, okay? Just have one credit card, keep it for a year or two, and before you start opening a bunch of them. That is how you can build your credit score. So how can you start that? Once you turn 18, and I'm hoping that when you turn 18, you already have a bank account, right? So we can go to the bank where you have your bank account and say, hey, can you help me open a secure credit card? That what it means is that you give them money to hold it, and then they give you a credit card secure, only with that limit. What it's saying is that if you don't pay them back, guess what? They're not going to give you your money back. So it's so important, again, to pay everything on time, okay? Does that answer the question? Yes, no? Should I move on?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoever asked me, did I answer your question? Does it make sense?
Lamaje.
Okay, Lamaje.
Yeah, she shook her head, yeah.
Okay, I cannot see, thank you. So the last thing is that we talked about your credit is important.
Oh, Miss Tutu.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I did have a question. I didn't know you were gonna move on. So just real quick, how much of an effect does it have, say, if you like miss a payment for a week or so? Would that just vary, like?
It is different from bank to bank or creditor to creditor. Here's my answer is don't miss a week, period. Okay. If you, okay, here it is. Even with me, I have a bill that I have to pay on the 2nd, my student loan, but I don't get paid on the 2nd. I get paid on the 15th, right? So I'm going to be late, right? With those 13 days. So I called my student loan. I said to them, hey, I don't get paid on the 1st. I get paid on the 15th. Can you change my due date? So that way I can pay it on time. So if you already know that's going to affect you, call them and say, hey, can you work with me, please? 99.9% creditors want to work with you because they don't want to deal with credit collection or not being paid. So my answer is that no, pay it on time. It doesn't really show up on your credit score report within 30 days. But again, that's not a good habit even to think in mind, okay?
Thank you, Mr.
You're welcome. And if you, let's just say your minimum payment is $50, right? And you're struggling, you cannot pay, call them and say, hey, can you lower it, my minimum payment to $20 so I can pay it this month? I'm between jobs. They're willing to work with you. All they want to do is get paid. So again, always call and ask. Okay. So
quick comment.
Yes.
If you struggle with being on time though, also there is auto pay. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I keep forgetting, set up an auto pay so that money automatically comes out of your account and you know that that money will be there. You want to put it during the time where you know you're going to get paid, you know?
Yeah, that is a great point. Thank Tabitha for bringing it up. Also, it is the amazing way, but also make sure there is money in that account too, because what happens is that if you don't get paid and the creditor trying to take that money, now you're overdrafting your bank account. Okay, so figure out your due date of your payment, how it works, and that's a great way to do automatic payment, but make sure there's money there. Question, comment? Okay. So let's just say now, Brooklyn, you know, her eyelash business is doing amazing and she want to make it bigger, right? Now she is not going to go to Bo. She's going to back to the bank, Kingston, and she say, hey, Mr. Kingston, can I borrow money? So this is, again, the banker is going to ask her, do you have a bank account? She's going to say yes, because she has a business, right? And then he's going to ask her, do you have a credit history? Guess what? She's going to say yes. So the bank does not only trust her and take her words, what they're going to do is that, okay, we're going to run your credit report. So this is exactly what I said earlier. At the end of the semester, your parents, do they say, hey, what was your math grade? What was your English grade? And then you tell them A and B. And do they say like, okay, great, let's just move on? Hopefully not. What they're gonna say is like, where is your report card or whatever the name is for it now, right? They wanna see it. Or they're gonna say, I'm gonna go on the computer and see your grade. This is exactly the same thing. The bank, they would listen, but what they're gonna do is that they're gonna go and ask these 3 companies, one of them, to see if Brooklyn has a good credit history. Then the bank could be like, okay, we do see it and we heard you. Now we can lend you money. So there is all of this comes together for a person in order to get money from the bank. Any question? Comment, opinion, suggestion? No? Do you guys see anybody asking question?
What's good?
Bank accounts for
Bank,
10-year-olds.
what's good? Bank accounts for 10-year-olds.
If you ever hear me talking, I'm always gonna say credit union. Credit union have a different account for young kids, for college kids, with good interest rate. So that is what I would say. Again, what I would tell you to do is, I don't know who asked me that question. What I would ask you to do is that write 3 different banks, okay? Of course, the first one is credit union, and then put another banks, and then write under them, what do you want to get out of them? What is their saving interest? What is their credit? I mean their checking account. What is their policy? Do they have a secure credit card when I turn 18? Do they have any fees? So write all those answers under each of the bank and then compare it and then decide which one is the best one for you.
And to add on to that, Darrell, too, when shopping for banks, shop for the bank like you're an adult. Because when you do hit the adult age, when you bank at, for example, when I was banking at Young Americans Bank, when I hit age 21, you know, I had to write proposals to stay within there, you know, but when I hit 22, they kicked me out. You know what I mean? So I had to take my money and everything elsewhere. So shop for a bank as if you were shopping for like as an adult, not as a kid. All right.
Yeah, that's a good point, Phil, you make, because again, when you the same thing, do you remember I said a history for a credit card? It works the same thing. Having a bank with a history helps you. And imagine you're 11 or 12 or 15 or 14, whatever age you are. Imagine if you have that bank for a long period of time. they're going to look at it really good and say, okay, this person has been banking for a long period of time. You don't lose nothing from them, right? From changing bank to bank. So that's a good point. Thank you. Yeah, also do not close banks right and left. That affect your credit score again. Stay there for at least for the longest period of time. Closing a bank account, just like credit card, is not a good idea.
Is that a hand up right there, Lamaya? Rooney?
I have a question. How
Yes,
are we
ma'am.
supposed to make the t-shirts?
She only wants to know how we're gonna make the t-shirts.
Nope, I'm listening.
We'll get into that on the culture session. All right. Thank you.
Any question, comment? Okay. So I'm gonna ask everyone if you can turn off your video, please, including me.
Turn it off.
Again, please do not leave.
Okay, please turn off your camera. Thank you. Thank you.
Today, I will interview a guest on how to deal with money. What is your name?
Hello, everyone. My name is Nia.
How old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 10th grade. I'm a sophomore in high school.
Do you think it is important to learn about money? Why?
Yes, I think it's very important to learn about money, just like we did today. There's a lot you don't know about money, and I can definitely vouch for that because I'm currently taking a personal finance class at school, and there's many things that she's told us that I never thought I would ever think of. For example, she told us that the main way you can get rich and wealthy and have money is by investing your money as best as you can and not spending it. Because what a lot of people do when they start earning their own money is just spending it on what they want instead of saving it to get what they want later. So there's a lot of things that can come behind money as well that is very important to know, to like not let people scam you or fool you. So yes, I do think it's important.
Do you have a bank account?
Yes, I do have a bank account.
Why did you open a bank account?
I've had my bank account since I was a kid, and my mom actually opened my bank account for me so that she could start putting some of the money she earned into my savings account. But now that I am older and when I get a job, I can start putting my own money into my savings. But until then, till I get that job, if I receive money from gifts and stuff, I'll start putting that into my savings account.
What does investing mean to you?
To me, investing means growth, being wealthy, and making smart moves with your money. Having a growth mindset, not a fixed mindset. To explain that to you, a growth mindset is being open-minded and not letting challenges and obstacles stop you from growing. And a fixed mindset is letting your challenges bring you down and stop you from growing. So it's very beneficial to have that growth mindset. And to grow, meaning they become larger or greater over time. For example, seeds grow into trees, babies grow into larger kids. So with investing your money, your money will become greater as you invest it and let it grow.
Are you investing money right now?
Yes, I am investing my money right now.
Where are you investing your money?
Right now, I'm investing my money into a stock market. Stock market is a company where you can put your own money into a business. Like, for example, I put mine into Coca-Cola business. And whenever that business is doing well with sales and earning money, you will earn money back from them. And I also invest my money into my savings account. Like I said, whenever I earn money from gifts or whenever I get a job, I'll start putting my money into my savings.
Have you borrowed money from other people before?
Yes, I have borrowed money from people before.
What was the agreement to pay them back?
The agreement was to pay them back the next time I saw them, and if I didn't, then they'll probably never have trust in me again. And like we talked about not too long ago, it's important to have trust with the people you work with.
Thank you for this interview, Nia.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
You guys rocked it. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. You guys did a great job.
Thank you.
Okay. So, on that will be the end of our topic. But before I end it, can I get a couple of people to tell me what did you get out of this interview? What did you learn, and what would you apply in the future? Can I get a couple of people, please?
Go ahead and turn y'all's cameras back on too, please.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Let's see them faces.
You got
Go ahead,
5
Lamaje. I see you.
It says that it's unable to let me show my video.
Oh.
Now try it. All right, go ahead, Lamaje. I see you.
I learned that it's important to invest.
Okay.
So Lamaje, are you gonna think about it to invest between when and when?
I'm gonna think about investing the next time my mom gives me some money.
Okay, great.
There it is.
Yep. Okay, can I get another voice? What did you learn and what are you gonna apply?
Go ahead. Come off mute. You're on mute. Yeah. And please say your name, John and Malika.
I learned that it's important to invest your money so that you can triple it or make more money later in the future.
Yes, indeed. There you go. Yes, indeed. There you go.
Can I get the last one more person?
One more volunteer.
One more.
Go ahead, please.
We do voluntours, just so y'all know.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, yep. Say that.
Something I learned from it is like invest your money in like different things so you can make money from them.
Okay. Jashawn, go ahead, follow up.
Never stop saving money.
Yes, indeed. You know, y'all are saying very great things. I'm gonna say that one time. All right. Cause at the end of these sessions, y'all, everybody on here, y'all know that y'all can earn $120. Give me a thumbs up if y'all know that. All right. So we're talking about investing, and y'all are saying how you want to invest your money. At the end of this, you will have the opportunity to take that money and invest it into another business, into yourself, potentially. So like if you do want to learn how to print t-shirts, yes, I can teach you how to do that so that you can come up with your own designs and start printing your own t-shirts, coming out with your own designs and selling your own merchandise, selling your own t-shirts and stuff like that. So that's an investment that you would put into yourself. So I'm saying that to say, I love that y'all are thinking investing right now at age 8 to 14. I'm loving it. All right. I'm gonna just see how much of these words follow up with. All right. But Miss Tutu, if you don't have anything else, Mark, he's gonna go ahead and wrap us up for the day.
Can I say thank you guys for coming and doing this class? I appreciate it, and I hope you get something out of it.
Yes, indeed. Can
Yes,
we put on
indeed.
snaps too, Mark, too, please?
Thank you
Absolutely.
so much for coming and doing the financial literacy. I really enjoyed it, and I'm not even a little kid. I loved it. I learned a lot.
Yes, indeed.
Absolutely. So with that being said, here at MACM, we like to thank our guests and our participants that were in today's workshop with just a little 3 snaps. So if we could all come off mute. It's just gonna be 3 quick snaps. I need everybody.
Come off mute. We're gonna throw these snaps out there. You know what I mean?
What does snaps mean?
All right.
Snaps.
Unmute, man. We're doing the snap.
Amari or snapping.
Amari. Yes, you unmute. We're about to do our backup 3 snap.
Sorry, it's kind of loud right now.
No, you good, homie. Just
Hi, baby.
Hi. On the 3, we go.
Bye.
1.
Hi, Mom.
3.
Do we what's it called? Do we leave the video now?
That's it.
Oh no, not yet. Don't leave the video now. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, so just to end this off, we'd like to say thank you all again.
Please go back on mute.
Yeah. Thank you all again. We will be resuming our workshops tomorrow, same time, 4 through 6. And then that will be our next, you guys just gotta tap in our next day of workshops. We thank you all again for showing and being good participants. Nothing disrespectful. We need to keep that same energy for tomorrow and Thursday, please. Please remember the rules. If you want to get your 120 at the end, you do have to participate in all 3. But with that being said, did I leave anything, my co-facilitators?
No, thank you so much for being good participants today, and hopefully tomorrow we'll see you on the culture.
Yes, indeed.
Yes,
Y'all
indeed.
MACM out there.
Yes, indeed. Y'all MACM out there.
Bye.
Thank you again, Miss Tutu. Peace.
Bye.
Do we leave the video now?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, leave.
Okay.
You can.
Bye. Oh, good job. Bye.
All right, peace.